Hello, this is Stefan again from schristoph.online. Today we'll talk about my latest blog post on how websites have quietly started serving ads to AI crawlers that no human ever sees. Back in the spring, I made this site agent-friendly. When an AI crawler asks for a page, it gets clean markdown instead of my full HTML. Time magazine built the same layer, then did something I didn't. It started selling ad space inside that markdown. So what does Time actually serve? The server sniffs the user agent header and forks the response. A person and a search crawler get the normal page. An AI assistant crawler gets a stripped markdown version instead. Here is the shape of it. One URL, 3 different answers. What you receive depends entirely on who the server thinks you are. The ad itself is not a banner, it's a brand-written question and answer block, phrased like what a person types into a chatbot, so a model can lift the answer straight into its response. The human version of the page contains none of it. Then the part that made me stop and reread, the ad telemetry writes inside the HTTP headers, and the unit of account is tokens fed into a model, not human eyeballs. As far as I can find, that's the first token-denominated ad impression seen in the wild. The request-level mechanics were verified by developer Vincent Schmalbach. He fetched the same article over and over, changing only the user agent header, and watched the response change with it. But the whole model is fragile. Detection is just a header, so anyone can pretend to be a crawler. An impression counter keyed to a spoofable identity is a number you can inflate with a simple loop. There's an honest alternative. Cloudflare's approach lets the client opt in to Markdown through content negotiation rather than the server secretly forking on a spoofable header. You might ask, isn't serving crawlers different content, just cloaking? The thing search engines penalize, structurally yes. Time serves the search crawler the real human page precisely to dodge that penalty and forks only the assistant crawlers. You might also wonder what this means for your own site if you serve an agent version from the edge. The fork is only a few lines. The mechanism is easy, the real work is the policy of which crawlers you serve, and whether any third-party payload ever enters that representation. Thanks for listening. I hope this was helpful. If so, you can reach out on LinkedIn directly or head to my blog at schristoph.online. Let's keep in touch. Take care.